Hello, everyone, and
Hi.
welcome to a Disney Magic Kingdoms stream. Hope you are all well. We were just literally discussing this before going live. So, chapter 2 of the Bailey Tower Challenge started yesterday. And today we receive a Little Mermaid legendary chest in our daily reward calendar. So I'm going to be opening that and getting a live reaction for that. Um, get your comments in and let us know how you're doing in chapter 2 and also what you got in the chest. And of course, Sarah will let you know, and we'll also show you our progress in chapter 2, and we'll just talk about the last bit of chapter 1, and see how well we did with that. So let's just quickly go into the thing, and then we'll get into the kingdom. So we love hearing from you. So, like I say, get those comments in. We love hearing from you. Don't forget, if you enjoy this stream at any time, make sure to give it a big like, as it helps us as a channel, and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live. Another way of finding that out is following us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers. You'll see in our stories on the day that we go live, it will say what we're streaming, and there'll be a link that will take you straight to the stream. And you can also follow us on TikTok at Disney Kingdomers as well. Okay, so I can see we're getting lots of comments in.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you,
brilliant.
everyone. So just want to say hello to James, hello to Niels, hello to Kevin, hello to Thomas, hello to Summergirl. And yeah, and thank you everyone for saying what you got in the chests and that. So when I do mine, we'll get all of that up, and also all your progress and everything. So yes, once again, thank you everyone for letting us know, because we do, like I say, it's interesting for us as well,
Definitely,
knowing how
yeah.
you guys get on. Okay, right. So hopefully we have no issues. Oh, great. Okay, we're loading. I didn't realize we are going to do that. Right. Oh, I've just seen in the chat. Let's get this up whilst the game is loading. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. Today
Oh,
it's Summer Girl's birthday, so happy birthday
happy
to
birthday.
you. Hope you've had a lovely day, and I'm sure it has been because you're here with us.
I hope you've had better weather than we have as well. I mean, I don't know about you, James, but here I have got the nicest sunshine here right now, but
Yeah.
suddenly it will go really dark and just really, really rain, and then it will be lovely sunshine again. It's been a very, very
Oh, okay.
strange day.
Yeah, no, it's been sunshine. It's been hot during the day, but yeah, no, it's all right now. It's a little bit dark, but the sun's out, blue sky.
Oh,
So
well,
yes, so
maybe it was
hopefully,
just here on the south coast we had some bad weather
maybe,
then.
maybe you're close to the sea, aren't you? So maybe.
Yeah.
Um, but yes, so once again, happy birthday to you. And I can see loads of the other viewers are saying happy birthday to you as well. Right. Okay. So as we can see here, and I don't know if it's froze or not. Hopefully not. But we've got that legendary chest there. So no, I think it has frozen.
Oh
Right.
no.
Okay. So I'm gonna do it, even though it won't come up. And then once I've done that, I'll try and fix it so that we can do our progress and everything. So it says, thanks for returning, claim your daily reward. And like I say, it's one Little Mermaid legendary chest. So you'll still be able to see my live reaction, even though you won't be able to see what comes up. So here we go. Claim.
Got my fingers crossed.
Okay, so I got 5 happiness, Sorry. 1,838 magic, and I got an aquatic lamppost.
Oh,
Yeah. So I didn't do my usual 5 and breathe because all I needed was Prince Eric. And I feel like sometimes that when I'm doing that, I'm getting the higher rarity, which I don't want because I didn't want a concession stand.
no.
Even that would be better than a decoration like I got. So I thought, well, if I do it quickly, I might get lower down. But yeah. Okay, right. So whilst I sort that out,
Yeah,
let's
we were
get
saying
some of those.
earlier about these chests, weren't we? That no one seems to really get the
Oh,
common character during an event
hmm,
when you need, or a tower challenge, should I say, when you need the common character the most.
yeah.
It's never happened to me. So get in the comments if it has ever happened to you as well. But for me, never.
But also, Sarah, just a quick thing because it's just come up on my game is that on the calendar streak, I had 10 gems and I've hit that. So I'm going to claim my 10 gems from
Awesome.
that. So at
Really
least there was
good.
a plus. There was a plus
There was
from
indeed.
it.
Mine is tomorrow, and I get an attraction enchantment chest.
Right. Okay.
So we shall see.
So
Should we
let's
get
see
some
what
comments
every.
up?
Yep. So Neil's got the sandwich stand.
Oh no, Niels, you never seem to have much luck with chests these days.
No. Sorry. Thomas got a
Oh
bench.
no.
It's not going well, is it?
No.
What am I doing? I'm doing the right thing, but I'm not doing the right thing. Right. What else have we got? I'm on the right screen. I'm just going through comments here. So, James, I got the final milestone on chapter 1, and I was very. I got to the
Oh,
final milestone in chapter 1, and I was very disappointed. Why? Oh,
because of
because of
maybe
the
I guess he
test.
didn't do well in the chests. So
Right, yeah. Well, we'll be talking about that as well.
yeah.
Summer Girl got a Crockett stand.
Oh no. Everyone's just getting stands.
Oh, what happened there? I think that is it for. Oh no! So James got an attraction. Well
Oh,
done.
that's
Which
cool.
one
Good.
did you get? Oh, that was also something I could have got. Was Under the Sea. So yeah, it was only that or Prince Eric, but of course I would have preferred Prince Eric.
Mm.
Right.
And I
Hopefully we're
think
up
Kevin
and running.
posted what he got as well, a bit further up.
Okay, I will get that up. Let me just get off of this. Right. Are we there? Papa, can you hear me? Right. Okay. So no. Oh yes.
Can you
Okay.
see
Right.
it?
Let's
No,
get it
I
off.
can read it out if not.
Kevin. I hear.
It's like the
I
best one.
got Ariel.
Oh, I'm
Well
just jealous. I
done.
really wanted her or Ursula. They were the two that I wanted. But so
Yeah.
I got Flounder in my chest. So I was obviously happy that I got character. It was a bit of a shame that, again, like I said, that I didn't get Eric, or that I didn't get Ursula or Ariel, because they're really cool characters. But I'm very happy to have got character. So I'm just gonna have to work now on trying to level up Flounder to get them to a little bit of a higher level, just so that they might help a bit in the tower challenge, but we'll
Yeah.
see. I've got lots of characters that collect for the tokens, and to be honest, the ears hats are really, really cute, so it's good.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm just doing a gathering spell because, of course, I've not been in the game so that I could do that live reaction. Maybe it would have been better if I did it off stream,
It
but
was
no.
okay. To be
Yeah,
honest, by reading all the comments, it sounds like loads of people
everyone got
got
the kind of
got very similar, apart from a few of us. So
yes.
yeah,
Okay, right. I've got to make sure that I get my happiness up. Right. Well, let's get my team back so that I can start sending them out.
Yeah, I feel
So
like with
I'm,
this team, I'm not actually doing too badly. I have seem to have a
yeah.
bit more of the characters because I have quite
Oh,
a few
I need to
of
do that.
those. But I
Right.
can see you've got the featured character there, so that's probably really helping you.
It really is. Really is.
It makes such
Um,
a difference. I think it was why I did so bad on chapter one is I didn't have any featured character. And it also I didn't get any drops or the hot cocos at all. So on the
oh,
last day of trying to do well in the event, I was going on
yeah.
like every 2 hours collecting for Jessie to try and see if I could get a more cocos, and they just weren't dropping. It was really not good, and I was watching my ads and everything. But
And
yeah,
that's the thing, isn't it? It's always when you have the time or whatever, like when it's on your terms and you really need it, it just never comes for you. It's like, for
yeah,
example, the best one to talk about is because it's kind of relevant with how we are in the game, depending on where you are in the game, was that dinner is served quest where you needed to enchant the attraction
yeah.
and just waiting and waiting for those enchantment tokens. And it's just like when you've got, say, one left, or even when trying to welcome a character and you've got one token left and it just is not dropping. And it's just like,
Hmm.
oh, come on, like, just give it to me.
Yeah, exactly that. So yeah, I've seen a couple of you posted in the comments as well to say that you didn't get to the end of chapter one. I did not
Yes,
either. Yeah, I found it quite difficult, to be honest, to try and get there without the premium character. So, and I don't have any premium characters for any of the collections in this tower challenge. So I've just kind of accepted that I'm not gonna get anything and that I'm just gonna have to try and get a little bit of event currency and put it into gems. But it is a bit disappointing because you put all that work in for just
mm,
nothing.
mm,
And because you have to unlock 2 chapters to unlock Ariel this time, that's also quite difficult because sometimes I think you've just had to unlock one to be able to
yeah,
get something extra, but this time it's 2. So hopefully you guys that did get to the end of chapter 1 can also get to the end of chapter 2 so that you've then got something you can unlock if you've got everything in the event shop like we do.
definitely. Oh, he didn't send out. Oh, great. This is what happens when you're at work and on your lunch break and don't
Hmm.
do stuff. I was hoping that Remy was up there, but I did not send him out for the bottles
Oh no.
for Bernard. So yeah. So like Sarah says, that I luckily have got all 5 characters being sent out. Because I've got the featured character, which does mean that I've got that 14 bonus, which I was explaining last time. It is quite hard to explain when you haven't got the featured character, where now I do. So I'll be getting that plus 442 on the points and plus 75
And
on
it's
the
a huge
coin.
amount plus 442. That really is like a big amount
Yeah,
to
especially
get.
with the
So
points, even though it would be better with the coins, because trying to get Bailey
yeah.
or whatever character it is, because those 14 bonuses stay the same, whatever tower challenge. But with the points, when you're trying to get the milestone rewards, like for example the legendary chests, then that does help for that as well. So yeah, so I am still on the first. Oh, I'm 7 away.
Oh, so
7
close.
away from getting 1,000
Yeah.
Magnificent coins. So yes, and I did see Summer Girl said she's doing really well. I don't know how she's probably um being able to play some more. But she got That was in chapter 1. Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought that
but
was
to be
in
on
this.
milestone 3 of chapter 2, like, I'm not even
Mm,
at milestone 2 yet, and I've
yeah.
been at home today, so I've been able to play a bit more, and yeah, I haven't even hit milestone 2 yet, so I'm doing really, really
Uh,
well.
I'm just trying to see if there's any more about this.
So
Uh,
those of you that got to the end of chapter 1, do let us know what you got in the Moana chests, the 2
that's
Moana
yeah.
chests as well. So if you did well, if you didn't.
Yep. Hello to Demacho. Just
Hi,
saw
Dan.
you there in the comments. So yes, so I did get to the end of chapter 1. As you can see there, it says 1. Um, and I did my 2 Moana chests, and I did awful. I
Yeah.
did not get a character because I had 2 characters. There's loads of attractions that I could have got. No, I got none of that. I got. Did I get? Oh, I know what I got.
I know
I
what you
showed
got
it
as
to you,
well.
didn't I?
Yeah.
I got concession stands. Okay, yes, you can get magic from it, even though I have no space for it.
Well, you have so
Um,
many too.
I know. I got the grilled pineapple stand twice. So yes, and I'm
Oh
sure I've
dear.
already got it in the kingdom as well.
Yeah. So
So
I saw quite a few posts on social media as well. And when I have a look through the options of stuff you can get for the Moana chest, seems to be quite a lot of concession stands. There's the oar stand, the hook stand.
yeah,
There is the shell hat stand, the grilled pineapple stand, and a palm tree bench decoration and a monster
mm,
tapestry. So to me, that's just quite a lot of things to
yeah,
get. I mean, obviously, I was disappointed that I didn't get the 2 chests because I don't have the Grandma Teller, who's the common, and I don't have the uncommon character, which is Chief Tui, or Tamatoa's Lair, which is also uncommon. So I maybe would have got something had I have got to that point, but I did not. So there we go.
yeah. Well, it looks like Neil's got the same as me.
Oh,
So
okay. Mm.
and then got Maui's hook. So I imagine that's the concession stand
It's
that
a
you were saying,
concession stand.
the
Yeah.
hook.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like again we didn't do very well
No.
on that. Oh, James got under the sea. That was that
Oh,
Little
cool.
Mermaid
Yeah, no, I have
attraction
that
that he
one too.
got.
It's a good one. Um,
Kevin's put here. Sorry. By the way,
no fun.
I spent most of Gems or Rex or Mayweather and completed both sets
Oh,
for.
awesome.
Oh, so you got both of them, right?
Yeah.
And then you completed both sets of Toy Story and Sleeping Beauty. Well done.
Rex is a
That's
really
really
good
good.
character to have actually because he does happiness and he helps out in the tower challenges. So yeah, Rex, I really recommend getting Rex for anyone that is interested in
Yes.
spending gems and doesn't have him. It's a really good one to have.
Yeah, there's definitely some premium characters that are good to have.
Yep.
And like I said last time, because I got all of them, bar Orville, um, like Flash, he does happiness as well. Um, who
Who
was
is
the other
Flash? Remind me.
from Zootropolis, the sloth?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. I haven't seen that
Um,
film too much, so I forgot about it.
There's another one that does happiness, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't realize."
Mm.
So and like Sarah said, that some do help out with the tower challenges
Yeah,
or the event, like different events. So no, they are good to have.
yeah.
It's
Like I
just
think
it can be
Boo is another
expensive.
one as well. I think Boo helps. So
Yes, with events and that. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, well, that's
Um.
good. I just got another
Oh, let me do that.
flounder token, so
Oh,
that was
okay.
great
Well
then.
done.
So
That will help,
I
and
just need
especially when it's not this chapter. like you can start building them up for the next
Yeah.
chapter.
So this is one thing that we were talking about off stream before we went live, and it'd be really great to get your guys' opinion on this as well. But we were just saying it was a bit strange how the Tower Challenge chapter 2 started yesterday, but we got the chest today, but it wasn't the chest of the chapter of the Tower Challenge that we're currently on. Like, I would have thought they would have been better to do a Moana chest yesterday rather than a Little Mermaid chest today. So I guess there's like pros and cons to it. The good thing is, obviously, if you've got a character, you can level it up before the Little Mermaid chapter starts. However, it didn't kind of make sense in the storyline, and it kind of ties into the problems that they've been having this week with the times and the dates being incorrect and the gifts that they sent us. Like, I kind of wonder if somebody's made a mistake somewhere and this is why
Yeah.
it's not all synced up. I think something's gone wrong somewhere. And I don't know about you guys, but I was kind of disappointed in the like apology gifts that we got sent to. Like, a lot of it, I was like, yeah, wasn't even bothered by them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, I do get what you mean, Sarah, and I do agree. Like the 500 coins was nice, but it's not going to do much.
no,
It's not going to get you a character. It's not going to get you an attraction. It will help, of course, but it's not going to be much of a help,
yeah,
even though every little helps.
yeah.
And also, like we were saying, also like the chests. We got the decoration chests and we got concession chests. And I got one from the 101 Dalmatians, one which I've
Oh yeah, I
not
was
got
going to take a
before,
look and see what I
which
got. I
was
couldn't even
the
remember.
Dalmatian milkshake stand, and that's 4 stars. So that, and it does actually look quite nice. The other one that I got was the pasta stand, which I do already have, which is part of Luca.
So the
So
good thing with the pasta stands, because I have that too, is when you go a 4-star one, when you go to do it in the Merlin's shop to
yeah,
trade it in, it's the
mm,
4-star ones are worth more. So you
yes,
get more elixirs for them.
but
Like,
they
that
cost
is the
more
only good
magic.
thing. So
That yeah.
yeah.
So
So I can't even remember what I've got. They've just all seemed to have gone in here. I got a Cruella de Vil wig stand, but I
oh,
think that was
okay.
from a different chest that I opened. I don't think it was from
Oh,
that.
okay.
And I, from my memory, I think I got the ice cream stand and a fruitcake stand, which are both just useless to me. They will end up going as elixirs. So yeah, and then obviously decorations were just, as always, nothing that we enjoy.
Ah.
So
So I've just well, I
no,
did
you're
kind of
fine.
know it already. My
It's
phone,
okay.
what? No, not my phone. No, just something about the comments. I was
Oh,
like starring them, so I know
oh, do you
which
want to
one.
bring? Do you want to bring some of the comments up, because I can
Yeah.
see that they're building up a bit.
So,
So.
so this was the first one I was going to say about. Oh, so Bailey is too expensive. So we have said before that the return ones are more expensive,
Mm-hmm.
and the newer ones are less expensive, which I do understand, but it is still too much.
Yeah, I
Because
mean, I
yeah,
understand, but I totally agree. It's way too expensive. Um, yeah, and it just annoys me that they can put the amounts of things up, but they can't change anything else. And because this is always our problem, isn't it? That every time they repeat a tower challenge, we have everything in the event shop because we've already
yeah,
done it. So we've got all those bits. So it's like, well, we're not going to get enough to get the main character because it's even more expensive than it was before, and we can't get anything else. So that is that.
so yeah. Then put the characters for chapter 3. So if you want to, yes, chapter 3. So if you
Yes.
want to take a screenshot, take a picture, jot them down. There it is there, and it will be, of course, in the comments, so you can also take a look at that. and write them down so you know which characters. They're also in the patch notes as well. So that's another way of looking. I've seen quite a lot of you talk about update 60. And yes, it looks like it's going to be up.
Yep.
We do need to have a chat on when we're looking to do a stream about that, like what we think is going to come in the game. We did have a little discussion before coming live because we were working out, is it going to be permanent? Is it going to be limited time? So yeah, we'll definitely be doing that soon. So yeah, okay. I'm just trying to see if there's any more comments that we have missed. I don't think there
No,
is.
I don't think so. Please
Um,
do write again though at the bottom if we've missed you. Like,
yeah,
do
if
pop
there
it in
is
again because it pops
something,
up so quickly. So I was just gonna talk quickly about my progress as well, main storyline, and then you can do yours if you want.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
So for those, I think you were all here last time, but if you haven't seen it, I am now trying to collect for Pocahontas. Her common token, I was super worried because I only have Dumbo to collect, but I've actually already got 17 out of 30. Literally every time I send Dumbo out, it seems to drop, which is really good. So I'm getting that one nice and quickly. The downside is her necklace. The only character I have that can go out and collect is Jessie. And because Jessie's collecting the hot cocos, I am not sending her out because I'm sending her for that. So I have 0. And I'm still trying to level up Michael Darling to a 6, Dumbo to a 7, and Timothy Cumas has to be an 8. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep working. I think I did get Michael up to level 5, so I've only got one more level to go, but that was literally today. And the same with Timothy Q Mouse, but again, he's only level 5 and has to be level 8, so it is going to take me a while. The ears hats do not like to drop. They are a real pain. You need 50 of them, and I've currently got 3. They just I'm not getting them at all. So again, I'm just gonna have to keep going on that one. And yeah, I just think I've accepted it's gonna take a while. And in the last stream, I spoke about my gems and said, "Oh, I'm going to try and get. If I get another 60, I might do another chest." I'm actually holding off for now on doing that because I've realised that once I finish Pocahontas, my next main storyline is the Emperor's New Groove, which, for those of you who've been watching for ages, know it is one of my favourite Disney films, and I will have to get the premium character. So I'm going to try and see if I can save up some gems to be able to do that because I need to start saving now because I think it might be 500. Is it Kronk, the premium character, for 500? So
yes.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to work on now. I've currently got 68 and I've got quite a few characters that either need to go out for 16 or 24 hours. So hoping that, it won't take me too long. And then once I've got over 500, I can then start getting to 60 and doing a chest and doing that again.
Because also you just saying that, I was just thinking of that with Pocahontas, there was 2 things I was thinking of, but I'll say the second one. Is that there's only 3 characters in that collection.
Yeah.
Whereas, so like the getting the premium character is still good, but when you've got emperors where there's 4 characters, so getting the premium character there is probably more helpful for that collection
Yeah.
rather than a smaller collection.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting Percy because just because he's not one of my favorite characters, and for now, I'd rather save my gems and use them on ones I really, really want. And yeah, Empress New Groove is that. I'm also considering once I'm done. This is thinking way far ahead, but Colette as well. Maybe she was the other premium character, so I could try and save her because I do remember from your streams that you did. That you did get Colette and she really did help
Yeah.
when you were trying to progress. So maybe it's just something to think about. Yeah, so I can't believe I'm literally I'm on like storyline 4 before the end now. It's just
Yeah,
crazy. Like I remember when you finished and I was like, oh my god, I'm never going to get there, like this is going to take me so long, and now
yeah.
it's just like a bit closer and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Which kind of leads on quite well with what my first thing I was thinking of was that Pocahontas was early access and you had to do loads of different things to get her. And that was, I'm sure, May 2020
Mm-hmm.
or it was 2020, let's just say that, whilst we were in lockdown.
Right, okay.
So I was thinking, wow, that's like 2 years ago. Like, and to
Mm-hmm.
think, I don't know how long after the collection came in, but it's just thinking like, oh my god, like 2 years, like it's been having that character,
Yeah.
like it's crazy. And like you're saying that you think, oh god, I'm never gonna get there, but it does go. Like, it can sometimes go quickly, like, there are times, like, for example, the Peter Pan and all that, where it just slows it right down because
Yes.
it's so hard to get tokens and that. So yes, if anyone's in that same situation, don't give up. As they say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And actually, they haven't said that recently. Um, and yeah, just keep going at it, even though
Yeah.
it can be a pain. That kind of leads on to mine because mine is being an absolute pain.
Oh no.
I can't really complain because I am doing quite well, and I'm at the last bit of the storyline, if you know what I mean. Compared to like you've got a few more to go in the sense of
Yeah, and I'm kind of
collections.
dreading the Ratatouille bit because I've seen so many comments. I know some of our viewers are there too, where they're
Mm,
trying to get that token drop to level up the
yeah,
attraction. So I'm a bit like, when it comes to doing that, but yeah.
yeah. Okay, so if you did see last time, I do have both of the tokens for Bernard. It's just the common token. Oh, okay. Um, I don't know what happened there. Let me just put it on the thing whilst I sort that out because I don't want that coming up.
At least
Um,
you didn't click on it and we didn't see them on the
well,
camera. Could
don't.
you
It
imagine?
usually comes up with the picture, so
How funny.
that would have been eventful, wouldn't it? Right. So I only have 9 of the bottles out of 50.
Yeah.
Like I say, I did say last time that is because the Ratatouille common token is conflicting, and they're both common. So it's just literally, and I've only got Remy to go out. So it's just like it's going to take a long time. So at
So,
the
do you,
weekend,
sorry, just to clarify on that
yeah,
point, do you mean that Linguini and Colette don't collect the common token? It is only Remy that does.
no. So Colette
Oh, I
and
see.
Remy
Okay.
do, which as I was going to say, Aladdin is back in the Legend Chest if you want it. So as it says here, that they're both common and there's a chance of getting them.
Mm,
So when I'm sending Remy out, it could either be the one or the two,
yeah.
which is really annoying. So when it's the weekend, what I'll try and do, I did try and start doing it at the end of my holiday, is sending those two characters out to collect for that common token to try and get it to the limit, which I thought I was past, but I must have not added up right.
Right.
Um, and just try and get that out so that Remy doesn't uh, go out for it, and
Yeah.
it
And I
just goes
guess
out for that bottle.
from a DMK perspective as well, there, I guess that they're probably trying to make it so that it does take a bit longer because if, like, you don't want to rush right through the newest
Yeah,
bit of main storyline content for you to just everyone being like, what's next, what's next, what's next, kind of thing.
of
I can
course.
see Nils has put a comment up, and it's something I was going to mention, that wondering when Penny and Miss Bianca will join, as they say, very soon. So
Yes.
yeah, I'm hoping that like maybe they'll do what they did. This is just my thoughts, just my ideas, throwing it out there. Is that are they the next update? Is it going to be another event, and is it going to be that they're going to release the next part of Rescuers and do an event at the same time, like they just have done? Like there are so many possibilities
Yeah.
as to how they're going to do it. Like, are they going to do an event and then wait? Are they going to release another bit of main storyline content and then do another Rescuers main storyline content? Like, who knows right now?
Yeah. They did. Someone did say that they might just add it into the update.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if that was what they did, because it's just going to be an add-on of something they've already got, that it'll just be like, oh, here's more, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And there are quite a few other I can't think of the word, other like films that they've got that they could do that to, like going back to Pocahontas and just having Pocahontas, Miko, and Percy. Like there
Yeah.
are a few other characters that they could totally add in there. John Smith, Flick, is it
Yeah.
Flit, the
Flit. Yeah.
little bird, the villain, whose
Yeah.
name is
Governor Ratcliffe. Yeah.
yeah. There are so many options there, and with other ones that
Oh, of
they've got on
course.
here too. There are other
And that's where the tower
add-ons.
challenges will be coming in
Yeah.
to bring those new characters in for those collections.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see. So just again going through comments that you've put in. So Neil's going back to the tower challenge when we were saying about the patch notes, that because we can see the patch notes in the game as well, that all hopefully it doesn't crash. That we'll be able to see all of the characters in here, as you can see there. So you don't have to like go up on the internet or anything. It's all literally all here.
Yeah.
And it's also quite nice that they've actually put Cinderella's Prince Charming, because all that confusion last time of
Oh, it's always the way,
which
isn't it? Where
Prince
you
Charming
just don't know which
is
one.
it. So Niels has got 47 of 50 of the ears hats, so well
Good.
done. Hopefully you can get those last
Yeah.
3. James still working on Michael Darling,
Yeah, it takes a while, that one.
and he has 281 gems. Demacho has 883. Well done. This is a good one to talk about. So, will they do a rerun of the Hatbox Ghost Tower Challenge? And then Macho put probably during Halloween.
Well, the only thing that is making me not be sure of that is the release of Hocus Pocus 2 this
Yeah.
year. And I've just Googled it to get the exact date, which is the 30th of September 2022. And I wonder if I would absolutely love this as well if we got Hocus Pocus in the game.
I think that's what's coming at Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be anything, just to put something new in that mix of Halloween.
Yep.
And, like, of course, there'll be more content coming, and I'll talk about it at the end of the stream. But now that I've seen the Hatbox Ghost, because it's not at Magic Kingdom, it's at Disneyland.
At Disneyland.
Like, it'd be nice to have it in the game. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be Hocus Pocus that will be coming
Yeah.
at Halloween time. What
So you can
else?
see people have put quite a few of their ideas as to what they'd like to see.
Lucifer
Yeah,
for Cinderella.
Cinderella. James put above that Max as well. So yeah,
Yes,
Goof Troop definitely.
which could be added to Mickey and Friends.
Well, especially because they've got you've got Donald and Huey, Dewey, and Louie and
Yeah,
Scrooge McDuck in. It's definitely possible. And then
yeah.
just the one above that from Nils was Attraction the Village, and I think Nils,
Oh, sorry.
um
Yeah,
you mean for Pocahontas to put another attraction in and put the village in, which would be really cool. Also another thing I'd really like is something to do with, like, when she goes over and there's a big waterfall. If they could put something like that in, that would be really awesome, like a
yeah,
Colors of the Wind kind of thing for
yeah,
me. Yeah.
definitely.
Hmm.
So just something about the rescuers. So the last quest is baggage claim and requires Bernard to be at a free, and it's a
Oh
12-hour
gosh.
quest.
Mm.
So I looked this up in the fandom, and I can't remember the exact amount. I think it's 12 quests that there are, but I could be
Right.
wrong. I could be wrong. It could be something like 8. You saying about people that they don't want people to
Mm.
rush through.
Yeah, because
Like,
that's
like I say,
quite a lot.
it's a
So
12-hour quest, so that's definitely it's not much in the set, but it is a lot if you get what I
yeah,
mean. Like it's
yeah. And I can
thing.
see the other one that Den posted above that. Do you want to get that up too? Because that
Yeah, I
might
would
be
just Niels was
helpful. Oh
agreeing,
yeah,
and I definitely agree as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, so
So
Rescue Aid Society is 500,000 magic, takes 12 hours to build, and it's a 10 by 10 attraction. So
mm,
from what I know, that's quite big, 10 by
yes,
10 as well. So this is the other thing, is obviously lots of people that are at the end of the storyline also don't have much land. So
yeah,
people are going to have to take things out to get it in. And I assume you need the attraction to be able to progress. So you're going to have to take something out to
definitely.
pop that in there.
Yes, that's the problem solving of DMK,
Right.
isn't it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, right. Is there anything else to talk about? I don't think there
No, unless you want to look
is.
at the calendar. Not that I don't think it's
Yeah.
anything exciting,
No,
but
I don't think it is. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about.
okay.
Just my quick thing, because I know that the StreamYard is in the way. So well, you can see the Maleficent coins, but I've got just over 18,000. So I'm over that not average, but what you need. It's about 16,000 something each chapter that you need to hit that 45,000 for Bailey. So that's a kind of mark to look at
Yeah.
if you're looking to get that character. And also, like we saw at the beginning of the stream, I got 10 gems from the reward streak, which has took me up to 409 gems.
Wow.
I've got quite a few characters to level up, but of course, I'm not going to do that whilst like the tower challenge and that. So yes, so I'm going to definitely be saving them. What I'm looking at doing is not getting any legendary chests, and I'm going to save up for. We kind of spoke about this last time for Minnie Mouse's 50th anniversary costume. Even though it's probably not going to do much, but it's a nice thing to have
Yeah, definitely.
because of especially going to the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary celebrations. And then because I've been on Slinky Dog Dash, even though I've got no room, I think I'm going to get that attraction as well, which is 300 gems. The costume is 180, so that will take me up to 480. So that's what I'm aiming for.
If I
Um,
was you, I would probably get the costumes like soon, because you never know when they're going to take it out,
yeah,
because of like the 50th not being a thing and
Yeah.
stuff. So if I was you, I would just get the costume.
Should I do it now?
I would. The only thing, have you got is it Minnie's costume? She's not out, is she, collecting? Because you can't get a costume for a character if they're out
No, I
collecting.
don't think she is.
Okay, cool.
Well, let's do this chest first because I
Yeah.
just saw it there. 2 happiness. Okay, well, yeah, load of rubbish.
I do find sometimes in those chests, I do get gems very now and again, so it is always worth opening them just because you might get a gem.
Yes,
One,
true.
but
One, but yes. Okay, so yeah, no, it does look nice.
it's
But
lovely.
well, we can also see what it does as well. So create. Oh, she's a bit busy now. She has to return.
Oh, that's
Even
all
I
right
do,
then.
I do like the classic.
I do as well, but yeah.
Oh my gosh, go
I
away.
love putting
Moana.
Mickey in his classic costume, where the black
Well,
and
the black
white
and
one.
white one.
But it's really hard because he can't do like any crests when he's in his
Oh,
black and
okay.
white costume, so I have to always
Right.
take him out. But it's cute.
Create. Do you want to spend 180 gems? Yes. I don't, but
Oh,
yeah.
lovely.
Okay, here we go. So, and then let's.
I tell you one thing I would really like, and I think I've seen this mentioned on a stream before, is that if when they went out and got a costume, you saw their welcome screen again, because once you've got every character up to level 10, you don't see their welcome screens anymore. So it would be quite nice if maybe they could show it again for a costume, just so that we could just see them again. So because it's so cute.
Yeah, people have said that. The see it again button, as someone else has called it.
I quite like that see it again button.
So yeah, it's literally what it says on the tin, isn't it? So yeah. So okay, so now I've got to get up to 300 gems. But it will
Very,
take me
very,
a long
very
time.
manageable. Very, very
But it is
manageable.
manageable, yes.
I kind of want to get the costume myself now. I wish I hadn't seen you get it.
I didn't really see any quests that it does, but
I'm sure that there is one,
I'm
but
sure
yeah,
there
like you
is
say, we didn't
one.
see it, so
I'll have to look on the
for sure.
internet for that. Yes, Cusco needs a costume.
Cusco
Human
100%
version.
needs a costume. And Kevin put a comment up, so I'm just going to read that one out. It says DMK needs developers like us because we all know what we need and what we want, which is so true. So I mean, every time I put comments when they ask for feedback on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, any social medias, just make sure that like everything that we discuss, you're popping it in those comments so that they do know. I'm sure someone does see them, and because we all kind of say the same things, it's like, yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so here is our calendar. The streak that I'm now on is the attraction enchantment, which you're on. So yeah, so I've got 10 days. Right, so let's have a look. So tomorrow is 2 uncommon blueprints. I can't believe tomorrow is Thursday. It's nice, but I can't believe it's Thursday tomorrow. 1 rare blueprint on Friday, 500 magic on Saturday, a silver chest on Sunday, our 4 gems on Monday, 10 happiness, which was good on Tuesday.
Good, definitely.
3 common blueprints on Wednesday.
Whoa.
2 uncommon blueprints on Thursday, so basically the same.
Like
basically
blueprints,
the same again.
blueprints.
And then on the 18th is a resource chest.
I think we say it every month, but I so wish they would reduce the amount of blueprints that they put in the calendar. It's so many. And I mean, I personally don't need that many. So it's like, oh, another light. Woo.
It's very Pandora.
It is. Yeah. Some of them
Vibe.
are cute. Some of the
Yeah.
the decorations are cute. Some of them I'm like,
Definitely.
Mm.
Okay, right. So, shall we kind of wrap up
Yeah,
and
so Nils has
also
just said
talk
rather
about?
than
Oh yeah,
blueprints, they need an attraction enchantment chest instead. And I totally agree with you there because they are very handy. It would be nice to have those in the calendar rather than silver, bronze, and
yeah,
blooming thingy-majiggies, whatever they're called.
definitely.
Blueprints.
So we'll talk about this first, and then I'll go on to this, and we'll finish the stream. So, when is the next chapter? Because
Um, let
I
me look
haven't.
right now. So
It's
we
in
have 3 days and 19 hours to go. So that is one,
3 days.
two,
What
three.
day is that?
Sunday. Sunday.
Sunday. Okay. So if we do a DMK stream on Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
for chapter 3,
Yep.
um, and then, um, why was I thinking there's 4 streams, but there's not? So what I'm looking at doing is, because as you can probably kind of see behind me, the wall is bare compared to what it was. And the reason is because quite a few of the bits that I bought is going up on that wall. So I thought of doing a kind of haul from my holiday and kind of show you everything that I bought. And then I can put it up on the wall because I didn't want to put it up and then take it all down again. There is some stuff which you can't see, which is up on the wall, just to get them out of the way. Um, so I thought about doing that. I thought about in the same kind of stream, very brief of a recap of what I had looked to do and what I did do. Um, we are trying to sort out the vlogs. We've got all the pictures and the videos. It's now trying to just put it all together. So hopefully, touch wood, that we can start getting that all done and you'll be able to see all of that. And also, I wanted to try and do a Disneyland Adventures stream because now being, it would be quite nice to now go, oh, yes, I remember that. And
Yeah, definitely.
that now that I've got that knowledge, we're not relying on saying, oh, come on, like, remember, do you remember that? Like, from however long ago. So, so yes, what we might do is spread it over 2 days rather than all on one day. So over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, hopefully we can all do well in chapter 2 and carry on with good progress, and then we can talk about it all on Sunday where we start chapter 3, and hopefully we can do that straight run into hopefully getting Bailey, or if not, getting something from the event
Yeah.
shop or the bonus event shop.
Even if
And
it's just gems, you're going to get something, guys.
yeah,
So, yeah.
definitely. Well, thank you everyone for your interaction and all those comments. We have taken on board, and I'll kind of do a kind of write some things down of the ideas that you've come up with up. We'll talk about when we're going to look about doing a stream about that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe at the weekend, maybe some other time, but we'll have to see.
Yep.
If you haven't already, make sure to give this stream a like, as it helps us as a channel and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. And if you haven't done so already, we're trying to carry on building this channel. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so that YouTube can let you know when we go live. Follow us on Instagram as well to find out when we go live. You'll find out in the stories on the day that we are going live. It'll tell you what we're streaming, and also there'll be a link straight to the stream, and that's at Disney Kingdomers. And then you can also follow us on TikTok at Disney Kingdomers as well.
Yeah. And don't forget to tell all your friends that you know that play DMK about our channel and see if they want to join and watch as well.
Definitely, yes. Let's carry on being successful and growing this channel.
Definitely.
Okay then. Well, thank you, everyone. Is there anything you got to say, Sarah?
No, just thank you so much, everyone. Really appreciate all the comments and everything, and we'll speak to you again in a few days.
Yes. Okay, then.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.